Welcome to another episode of your favorite show, Mindspace Hub, where we dive into some of the greatest books that have left a deep impact on literature and life. I'm Oliver.
And I'm Isabella. Today, we're talking about a classic novel that explores the relationship between humans and nature, the struggle for survival, and the call of primal instincts. We'll be discussing Call of the Wild by the renowned American author, Jack London.
The story of Buck, the noble dog who transforms from a life of comfort to the harshness of the wild, is one of the most impactful tales in world literature. Get ready, because we're about to take you on an exhilarating journey through the icy wilderness of Alaska.
Let's give the audience a quick overview of the story. Call of the Wild begins in California, where Buck, a large and noble dog, lives a comfortable life at the home of his master, Judge Miller. But his life changes drastically.
Exactly. Buck is kidnapped and sold as part of the gold rush in Alaska. There, he finds himself in a harsh, challenging environment. The novel portrays his transformation from a pampered dog to a powerful creature that relies on his primal instincts to survive.
What a transformation. The story follows Buck's journey as he learns the new laws of survival, faces cruel humans, and develops a bond with his new master, John Thornton, who treats him with love and respect.
Let's start with Buck. How did you see him as a character, Isabella?
Buck is not just a dog. He's a symbol of inner strength and adaptability. His transformation is remarkable. At first, he relies on protection and comfort, but he quickly learns that survival requires courage and resilience.
I agree. One of the standout moments in the story is when Buck dominates the other sled leader, Spitz, and becomes the new leader. It's a turning point that shows how Buck starts to embrace his wild instincts.
True. But the transformation wasn't easy. The humans he initially encountered were incredibly cruel, like the sled owners who exploited his strength to exhaustion. Jack London's depiction of human brutality and the unforgiving nature of the wild adds complexity to the story.
And that's what makes his relationship with John Thornton so different. Thornton represents the other side of humanity: compassion, love, and respect. Their bond restores Buck's trust.
I think one of the most important themes of the novel is the call of the wild. Buck hears the call of the wild, the voices of wolves and nature, and this gradually pulls his soul away from the human world.
Yes, the wild isn't just a physical place. It's a state of being. Buck begins as a domesticated creature, but ends as a symbol of freedom and living by primal instincts.
And we can't overlook the conflict between civilization and nature. The novel challenges the idea that civilization is always superior, showing that there's strength and beauty in a simple life aligned with nature.
Isabella, what scene impacted you the most while reading the novel?
Definitely the moment when Buck saves John Thornton from drowning. It's a scene that shows the depth of their bond. The love and loyalty in that moment were extraordinary.
For me, the ending was the most powerful. When Buck returns to the wild after Thornton's death and joins the wolf pack, you feel that the story has come full circle. It's a sad but hopeful ending.
The novel teaches us so much about resilience, adaptability, and how individuals, human or animal, can discover their true strength when pushed to their limits.
It also highlights the importance of the bond between humans and animals. Treating animals with kindness and respect can create profound relationships, as we saw with Buck and John Thornton.
And let's not forget another important lesson. Nature is unforgiving. We must respect it and learn its rules if we wish to survive in it.
So, Call of the Wild isn't just a story about a dog. It's a tale of struggle, transformation, and self-discovery. Jack London delivers a timeless work that masterfully blends realism with symbolism.
If you haven't read this novel yet, you're missing out. It's an invitation to reflect on our relationship with nature and how challenges can bring out the best in us.
Thank you for joining us on this journey. Let us know in the comments. How do you deal with life's major challenges? See you in the next episode of Mindspace Hub.